everyone, Vonnie here, and I'm using a different camera today. I'm using the laptop's camera, um, because my phone is dead. That's usually what I use to record. But today I wanted to do a little something different. I wanted to share some of my musings, my journaling, my spiritual questions, and do a card pull from the Weird Sisters deck, which is a deck of spells and rituals. Um, but yeah, I'll do that at the end. If you don't want to hear me babble, I'll try and timestamp it so you go straight to the card. But yeah, today was a good day. I had readings at the store, and those went well. And now I'm home. I've taken a shower. I'm ready for bed. That's why I'm in my PJs. I got these from my dad and my stepmom for Christmas. But yeah, so let me get into what I've been thinking about lately. And I'm embracing the changes of my body, entering the physical change of being closer to ending. The many faces of the god and of the goddess, the fluidity of our bodies, the beginning and the end, the chaos in between. I'm currently menopausal, or perimenopausal. In February, I will be undergoing a complete hysterectomy. Like, the uterus is getting yeeted, and the one ovary that I have left over is also getting yeeted. And that will throw me into immediate menopause. While I will be on a small dose of hormone replacement, because we don't want the endometriosis coming back, my body will be in its final stages of life. Yes, that stage may last a few more decades, but thankfully, emotionally, I'm at peace with this. I may be menopausal, but I will still be a caregiver for about 5 more years. Dorian is turning 14 next month, a day after my surgery, and he'll probably be in my care until he's 18 and goes off to college, but I will always be a mom. I know I'll never stop being a mom. But my responsibilities will soon lighten and maybe even change. Say one of my grown children decides to have a kid. I'll be grandma. Right now I am grandma to my fur baby Jack, and he's a pain in my ass. But he's a good boy for the most part. He's young and rambunctious. He just turned a year not too long ago. So I know I'm currently in transition, and that makes me wonder how this affects me spiritually. Physically, the brain fog can make it hard to meditate sometimes. I lose track of breathing or forget what I'm doing in the middle of doing it. And rituals are interesting during those times, as my words tend to fumble more often. And if I get a hot flash, right now I'm thankful it's currently winter and I can easily open a window. It's funny to stand outside in the snow and watch the steam as it leaves my body. It makes me feel like I am in tune with both fire and air. I feel like this is... I feel squished because I'm sitting on my bed. But I feel like this upcoming transition is a time for self-reflection and all that I've accomplished and all that I will accomplish and all the things I didn't accomplish. It's prompting deep questions about life's purpose, my past choices, and my future direction. It's going to lead me to reorient towards spiritual growth rather than lost youth. I can look at my past and lament what I did or didn't do, or I can take this time to be vulnerable and authentic. This will be a time of connecting with nature's cycles and the acceptance of life, death, and rebirth, deepening an appreciation for the broader rhythms of existence. So in the next month, things are going to be kind of weird. I'll probably won't post much in February because of the surgery, or maybe I might post more because I'll be high as balls. But those were my musings on what's going on with my life spiritually. So, let's look at the deck to see let me shuffle it first. See what kind of ritual or spell we should do in this time of transition. And I think it's a good time for transition considering we're in a new calendar year and numerological, is that a word? Speaking, 2006 equals 1 when you add it all together. Well, when you add the numbers together the way numerology intends it to be. So it's a fresh new start. And I see this as a time to reflect and restart. Just say, fuck it. Fuck this shit, I'm out. But do the thing. Do all the things. And I'm probably taking on too much and will probably regret it. But I'm looking forward to this year and the changes that it'll bring. Okay, so the card that I got is a candle for compassion. So here's the card. Isn't that pretty? Let's see what the book says about that. So, candle for compassion. A new perspective is gained when we are able to understand a situation with compassion. Whether compassion is needed to better care for yourself or to aid in finding resolution, now is the time to soften and commit to empathetically connecting with self and other. Light a pink candle and imagine the candle warming your heart, coaxing your heart to open to a new level of awareness and sensitivity. So that's interesting with my talk of restarting and reflecting and acceptance of life's changes. Do it with a little bit more compassion. That'll definitely help. Anyway, I hope this video finds you well. I love you. Brightest blessings.